Ah! Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm gonna do a review on the 2002 alternative indie post-British pop rock album from the infamous band Coldplay. I know, Coldplay, they're not the manliest, coolest, harshest rock band on earth, but still, consider this record a rock record. Guitars, drums, very dynamic, realistic, and melody heavy. All the signs showing that it is a rock album. Last album they released is their studio album. Some tracks are appealing, soft, and beautiful. Some tracks are rather lackluster and forgettable. Overall, it's a very subtle and gentle record. But if Coldplay continued their music with this style, it wouldn't be wise. So, will they release an even better record with a new style? This showed their definite affirmation. So this is the second full-length studio LP from them, and it's released in 2002. The album opened in an immensely powerful way. Banging drums and piano marched into the first track, Politic, with a K. And I must compliment how smoothly does the vocals fit perfectly between choruses, making the track feel more fresh and new, knocking off the old nice and soft Coldplay. Chris Martin sang a lot of sentences like give me something, like a prayer before they begin their performance. With an explosive outro to this song, I love this song. I'm giving this song, Politic, an 8 out of 10. Next track is In My Place, a sweet, colorful ballad that warms your heart.
In my place, were lines that I couldn't change. I was lost, oh yeah.
Everyone in the band played a crucial role in the song, and it felt fulfilling together. Again, it achieved the happy sadness mood the band is well known for. Makes the song sound like something you would listen to when you're saying farewell to a person. It's really emotional and lovely. There's not much to complain about this song. It's another track that's even stronger than any track on Parachutes. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. The third track is boldly titled God Put a Smile Upon Your Face.
Where do we go to draw the line?
With a grim and charismatic tune which feels futuristic and wondrous at the same time. The lyrics here is also very deep and interesting. The song also gave a big no to all people who questioned their band's musical style. Pop music, rock music, good music, shit music. Well, definitely not the last one. And with a comforting and glorious chorus making one believe in themselves, improving one's self-esteem, I'm giving this song a good 8 out of 10. After the energetic banger, we dive into something deeper and more beautiful, which is track 4, The Scientist, which is actually my favorite Coldplay song, if I'm being honest with you.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, you don't know how lovely you are.
It's a really sweet and comforting piano ballad, soppy in a really likable and empathizing way. Tear-jerking masterpiece. It makes me imagine a huge crowd of people singing along to this song and cries out because this song simply reaches deep into your soul. Really beautiful, especially the ending. Nobody said it was easy. Chris Martin describes love in his best with this great single. I'm giving this haunting song a surprising 10 out of 10. Then the album continues without hesitation. Bravely transitioned to the next track, Clocks. has a memorable piano tune. The drums are strong, it's a danceable song. The repetitive piano riffs doesn't sound too annoying on this one, and it's another great song that I personally enjoy. Chris Martin's falsetto and Johnny Buckland's guitar work brings this humble and honest cry. I'm giving this song Clocks a 9 out of 10. Then on to the second half of the album, with the Eastern tinged, sexy, brainwashing song Daylight. It takes a few listens to like this song, but nonetheless, it's a good song. It has this psychedelic vibe to it that makes this song more special and vibrant. And one of the greatest moments in this record is when the line, slowly breaking through the daylight, keeps repeating and repeating numerous times, combining with the guitars at the background, creates a moody and new sound. I'm giving this song an 8 to a 9 out of 10. Moving on to the next track, a lovely ballad called Green Eyes.
I came here with a love, and it feels so much lighter. Now I met you.
Which is a poppy and light-hearted love song about how Chris Martin was moved by green eyes. Well, this hippie little folk tune is very neat and decent, but at the same time, it feels like it's missing something. Maybe a more climactic ending? Maybe the band could have brought this song to a more tasteful place? I don't know. I'm giving Green Eyes a 7 out of 10. Very quickly, Warning Sign continues the album.
Warning sign, I missed the good part, then I realized.
With its soggy, touchy-feely sound. Another love song in the list. This is one of the weakest moments in the record, in my opinion, because it feels flat and almost as forgettable as some songs off Parachutes. But there is still a shade to it that makes this song more different than any other Coldplay songs. And it's still an acceptable song despite how mildly mundane it actually sounds. I'm giving it a 6 to a 7 out of 10. Up next is a surprising one, and a song that I really enjoy, A Whisper. Which is basically the word whisper sung over and over again. The vocals here are more of an instrument to compel the song rather than building the song. The fun experimental rocker has some really good hooks and bridges. The guitars shine brightly on this one. I'm giving this underrated track an 8 out of 10. Then the album enters the dark with its last two tracks, with Chris wailing about serious topics like war and death. First, the title track. Radiohead has Street Spirit Fade Out, and Coldplay has A Rush of Blood to the Head.
Oh, I'm gonna buy this place and start a fire. Stand here until I fill all your heart's desires.
Which is not as heart-shattering as the Radiohead one, but certainly a heavily painful, gloomy, and even dark song. Probably the only Coldplay song that only brings that level of negativity. With some more great guitar work and vocals, some impressive lyrics, I'm giving this song an 8 to a 9 out of 10. The last track is artistically titled Amsterdam.
Come on, oh my star is fading, and I swerve out of control.
Which is a great banger to end this record. Oh my gosh, the vocals here are basically mourning about being lost and being hopeless. At least this is my speculation. It sets you in a sad mood and it sounds beautiful. Then there comes the drums and the piano, powerfully explode. That's the moment when the chills get into me and it moves me. You can hear the emotion and the passion in the music as well. Extremely powerful. And the song ended sweetly and softly in a gratifying way.
Stuck on the edge of this fortune, but I'm on my way back down again.
I'm giving this song a 9 out of 10. Ultimately, this is one of the greatest alternative rock albums I've ever listened to. This album contains some of the best materials the band has ever put out. It's a really lively and beautiful record too. That sounds better and better every time you listen to it. In this album, the band let go of their soft sound and tested their limits. It's such an amazing album, and I enjoy it really much. The album cover is great too. So, the worst song is Warning Signs and the best is The Scientist. I'm giving A Rush of Blood to the Head a 9 out of 10. So, have you listened to A Rush of Blood to the Head by Coldplay? From 1 to 10, how much would you rate it? Like if you like and subscribe if you want more.